Nod or shake reviews. Willie nod or Willie shake. Yeah!
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hello. Welcome to another. You could have joined in. That would have been helpful so I don't look like an idiot.
Bah.
Welcome to another thing of Nod or Shake reviews. Nod if it's good, shake if it's not so good. Either way, you should check it out because you might find your new favorite movie.
Humbug.
Johnny here with Jim Bobby.
Humbug.
Good news, everybody. Later this month, we'll be back to our regular scheduled Thursdays. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to keep updated with all Nod or Shake reviews stuff.
Wow, we'll finally be on the jump.
Yep, we'll finally be on the jump. By now, this movie has been reviewed by everybody else, and everybody's probably gotten to see it.
Our opinions are facts.
That's true. Our opinions are facts. No doubt about that. Alrighty. Tonight, we are reviewing Violent Night. Big nod. I don't think I could give a bigger nod if it's at all possible. I had a lot of fun watching this movie. And so, listen, I'm not like, violence, give me violence. But there's a lot of movies with Santa Claus where he's violent and it's like, oh man, it's Santa Claus being violent.
Is there?
Yeah, there's enough that it's like, wow, there's a lot of movies, with horror movies, Santa being a killer,
Yeah, but Black Christmas.
He was
just dressed as Santa.
Yeah, but you have a movie like Fat Man, which.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
So, but.
I wanted Fat Man
to be this. That's exactly what I was thinking. But the thing with this movie is the violence that Santa does feel earned. So it's a little bit more rewarding. After a while, just watching Santa become violent, it's just like violence in movies, unfortunately.
It's violence for the sake of violence.
That, and it feels desensitized. It's like the feeling of like, oh, Santa just killed people. It's just kind of like, Santa just killed people. And my favorite thing about this movie is they knew they had a very ridiculous concept, and they went with it. It was so goofy. It was so over the top. It felt like an 80s action movie. And it was just a overall good time.
Yeah, I honestly think that's what they were going for.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'm right on board with that. And I'll tell you why. At the end of this movie, I still got that good, wholesome message of Christmas being this time of year of giving, mercy. Yeah. And you're watching people get murdered.
Yeah.
And at the end of this movie, you feel good.
Yeah.
That you're in Christmas time.
Yeah.
And that's a special feeling that movies today, even ones that are throwing Christmas up in your mouth, they're like throwing it up in your mouth.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel. I don't get that fucking feeling.
Yeah.
I don't get that fucking Christmas feeling.
David Harbour was really good. He was really
he is
good.
Always a master classman, bro. He knew the role he was playing, and he was just so good at it. Yeah. So good. And so many dudes that played Chris Kringle. Mm-hmm. This dude
rocked
hit it. Yeah, he freaking rocked it because the jokes wouldn't have landed. If it was just anybody. Yeah. It's just he knows how to sell that joke.
Yeah.
You'll get what I'm saying when you see the movie.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm not about just putting gratuitous violence in there just 'cause. Yeah. Johnny's right. It felt earned. This character was reluctant and then was pushed into this corner, and nobody puts Santa Claus in a corner. Mm-hmm. But the message got across, and it came across real well. Merry Christmas to all. Good night.
Yeah, definitely. With Christmas movies, I'm kind of like, I see the Christmas movie and then I kind of just move on to another Christmas movie. This one I would see again.
I would definitely see this one again.
Yeah.
I'll tell you which one I won't watch during this time is Die Hard, though. Because it's not a Christmas movie.
That's weird, because you have so many days to watch Die Hard as Hans Gruber falls off the Nakatomi Tower You have 25 days of Christmas, bro. I don't know why you dug that up yourself, my friend. I was gonna.
I knew you were gonna go with it.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna be like, you
what? Just were holding this in your pocket.
I was just holding this in my pocket just in case it dropped, and you dropped it. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's an advent calendar of Hans Gruber dropping off Nakatomi Plaza to December 25th. You know, the day Christmas is. But you know what's interesting? And we do have to wrap this up because I can't post videos that are more than 15 minutes.
He even spins.
It's interesting that this felt like Die Hard and Home Alone.
They made that joke, bro.
But why, pray tell, why in the world, there's millions of action movies, why in the world Die Hard, say you? They could have went...
Because they know guys like us will see this movie and talk about it.
Okay, I can go with that.
That's why. Because they know that there are two sides to this. And my side is going to end up
But you know what? You know what?
Because you don't need Christmas in that movie for it to be good.
You know what? You know what? You know what, though? There was no arguing that Die Hard was not a Christmas movie in this movie.
It was one line, bro. He said one line.
Bro, this movie is Die Hard plus Home Alone with Santa Claus. That's what this movie is.
Yeah, and you know what? This movie don't fucking work if it ain't Santa Claus. Period.
Because then it's just
Die
Hard.
That's why it's a Christmas movie. That's why it's a Christmas movie. Because Santa's in it. And it's based on Santa. Santa's in it, bro. I'm done with this argument.
Your argument
fucking 5 years of this. I'm going fucking crazy, bro.
I will
I
will shut my mouth when you pay $300 for someone to tell you that it is not a Christmas movie. Then I'll stop. No. But
did you hear what I just said? I was just like, it's not a movie. It doesn't exist. That's my reality.
I did not. You were screaming, so I turned it off. But yeah, huge nod. Oh, it's magnetized. You didn't break it.
Oh,
big nod.
I just want to fucking. How much you spend? Let's tally it up. Let's do the advent calendar of how much Johnny has spent to prove this point.
Quite a few dollars. I would say at least $1,000.
You know how much I've spent? 0.
Because he's not dedicated to his cause. Because he knows it's weak.
Well, I don't have people that are making advent calendars of.
Why Die Hard? I wonder why that is. Thanks for cringing.
So you were carrying this around
the whole goddamn time, brother.
Waiting for me.
Waiting in the shadows.
You weren't waiting. You were going to bring it up.
No, I swear to God.
You just knew I would.
I needed a perfect segue, because if there was no segue, it would have been forced. But...
Yeah, well, I wanted to force the issue because I knew it was coming. I knew I wouldn't be able to go 25 days of Christmas and not have you bring something like this out. And I know that you have more planned. You're like fucking Macaulay Culkin, bro, in Home Alone. You're like maniacally planning my demise.
Alrighty. Thanks for cringing. Bye-bye.